We're live.
Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis By Night. Here we have the aftermath of the warehouse scenario with Wild One, JoJo, and Forged in Hellfire heading back to the sept of the Windswept Frost. And McKenna just kind of glances at Wild One. So, do you want to tell the warder?
He nods.
Sasaya would be utilizing his red cleansing talons to clean where the beings fell.
Okay.
The bear would likely assist Sasaya because he's a warder, or he's a guardian too, and he actually knows the right.
Okay. You can
Don't know shit, so he can't help at all.
So, does anyone know where Heart Lake Ice is? I'll go find her if you guys are going to do this. Or, she glances at JoJo. He can probably do it faster.
He nods his bird head. I can have him fly off and do that.
Yep.
Okay.
You fly off and you find her. She's actually heading out of where she stays and getting ready to get to work.
Lies down. Caw!
She looks over at JoJo and she's like, "Caw?
Caw!
You should know by now, little raven, that I don't speak bird."
He nods.
It's the word.
He shifts on it. And guess what? No, bird is the word.
Oh.
You knew I was going to say it.
She just shakes her head. All right. JoJo it is, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What can I do for you?
You're needed.
Oh?
No.
Well, lead the way. I'm assuming you know where.
Yeah. The sept.
She looks at you and just glares at you like, no shit.
Well, I would hope you'd know the way, too.
Well, all you said was that I was needed.
At the sept.
Where on the sept? Because we are on the sept.
Further out.
I'm gonna slap you. Give me a straight answer.
That would be harassment of the bird kind. That is, I don't know. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Harassment of the bird kind?
Yeah, sure, it works for me.
And what is the bird doing now?
Telling you that you're needed that way. He points. I think Sasaya, the Kitsune Sasaya, and the Chia Bear need you.
Chia.
Thank you. That helps.
Okay.
And Kateri is going to shift down to Lupus and make a run out to where they are.
Just to make sure.
And yeah, you see the Lupus, you see a Timberwolf, which you know is the Lupus form of Heart Lake Ice, running up on you guys.
Sasaya is too concentrated on cleansing.
and she'll take note of this, and she will shift to Hamid and turn to Wild One.
Tree bear.
You guys
Who is-
need me?
He is also helping. He was helping Society with the cleansing. So we can just roll that if it took her a little bit to get out here.
Okay.
I should kind of skip that.
It did, yeah. We'll say it took her a little
Fun.
bit because she had to talk to JoJo and run out.
Get confused by JoJo.
So I can make it a bit of an extended action, right?
Mm-hmm. You guys have time to do your cleansing stuff before she gets there.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm spending a willpower.
Okay.
That's 3 successes.
3 on a rite of on the cleansing bit.
Yeah.
Can you roll me
Cleanse.
5, somebody?
Yep,
Yeah.
I've got it up already. Uh-huh.
Oh shoot! Sorry, it's not showing up.
No.
I got an 8, a 3, an 8, a 4, and a 4. Plus I spent a willpower, so 3 successes.
So 3
off standard
successes
difficulty.
at standard. Okay, and
I'm not 100% for sure, but let me look at the difficulty on this one.
yeah, I thought, because either way, even with the roll that I made for you, PJ, even at standard, you still have the 1 canceling out the 10. But if it's lower, then you're lucky.
Let me, alright, create that thread real quick. Alright, you guys can continue.
Okay.
Well, we're kind of waiting on. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I will
so I
be
guess we
responding
can
whether
go
I
on then.
fail or succeed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this.
If
This-
the difficulty goes down to as low as 4, then I may have a lot more successes. But
Precisely.
standard it would be 3.
Yep. Rite of cleansing, I think, is. I actually have. I think it's wits at 7, but I could be wrong.
Give me a sec. I can look that up.
I've actually got it pulled up now, just about.
Then why
Let's
ask?
see. Rite of cleansing is a chord rite, and a chord rite is charisma rituals at 7.
Oh, okay.
And only 1 success is
Then
required.
I screwed up. I need to reroll.
Yep. The Rite Master must spend 1 Gnosis point on each extra thing in need of cleansing. Only 1 success is required, and the difficulty of level depends on the level of taint. So.
I need to reroll because I don't have that many dice if it's charisma rituals.
How many
Yeah.
dice did you roll, Holly?
5.
Okay, I need 2 more.
Okay, and it says if it's performed at
Oh,
dawn, it
geez.
decreases by 1, but it's not at dawn.
Okay, even better. I got 4 successes.
Nice, nice. And you need 2 more dice, you said, PJ?
Yeah.
So I'll roll those 2 dice. And hey, you got 1 out of those 2. So
Yeah.
you guys go on. You guys can cleanse this area, like, fiercely between your successes. You both were doing
Just for the record, I got an 8, a 10, a 5, and a 9.
Yeah.
You guys
Plus
did
the
scrubbing
willpower.
bubbles.
Yep, so.
Yeah,
you
well
guys
then
got it.
I will turn to the warder and I will go and sit next to her. And I will lower my paw for the kitsune and her to sit. I'm shifting down to Hamid as I'm doing that.
Okay, she raises a brow. What's going on?
It is important to hear the tale of what I have encountered, but I feel it is best if you do it while seated.
Okay, I'll bite. And she sits down. Glances at Sasaya. I think we have a long story to hear.
Yeah, you're alright from last night, right?
Yeah.
You don't need further healing?
Oh, no. I've encountered a lot worse.
Okay.
And she
Well, the conveyor belt of people I was healing told me it was pretty nasty, so...
Yeah. Well,
He'd sit down next to the warder.
Joker just lands on the tree above everyone.
The bear looks at
great.
them
He's
both.
gonna take a deuce on us.
So you know,
He's thinking it.
Calamity Jane's skin and insides were taken.
Yes.
We found after you left a card of a location. It was ambush, but
It was a trap.
that was not my concern. I would defeat whatever was inside. I followed Miles so that he would not fight them alone, and McKenna and New Wolf Nikolai and Birdman came with.
What did you find? Besides an ambush.
We go inside, and there are 3 black spirals and odd femori. We dispatch them quickly. I then turn and find a box. It has just Calamity's organs. The others and I put our heads together, and we realize we have found a skin dancer.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, I'm doing I'm doing a worm lore check on this. I was already in the midst of doing.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, you are super frenzying.
The warder! Oh,
You are enthralled with the
Oh,
Holy Christ!
Holy shit!
1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5, 6, and depending on the moon.
Successes.
And if I recall correctly, it was a new moon.
No, it was
Crescent moon.
Crescent.
It was a new moon last night. Oh, crescent.
it was Crescent last night. Remember, I checked it.
Okay.
6
God.
successes. Holy crap!
Yeah. Willpower.
Great.
Willpower drop. She drops willpower. She's still standing there in Krynos, just seething.
Just so you know, I did a worm lore check on that. 9, 4, 6, 6, 2, 10.
You're enthralled the worm.
Oh,
Can you
God.
spend will to not do anything?
I thought it was. I think 7 is thrall.
No,
Yeah,
no,
believe
no,
7.
no. No, 4. You only have to have 4 successes for thrall.
Really? Because I thought
Let's just look it up real quick.
Yeah,
It's no
yeah.
big
Because
deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking now.
that'd be really bad because this character's done that already.
4 more successes, the character frenzies. The player can spend a willpower to halt the frenzy, but our character can't take any further actions.
Yep. So I spent the willpower.
We need to look up actual.
If it does not exceed her permanent gnosis, she's 999 down the board.
And you had how many?
6.
Let's see, Thrall of the Worm. Werewolf's rage is not just the supernatural anger guy, blah blah blah. Okay, where?
Willpower won't give her control. It says when a player rolls 6 or more successes on a rage roll, the character enters a berserk frenzy. All the willpower in the world won't give her a second's control. The character is in the thrall of the worm. In addition to attacking anything that she can see, with the storyteller picking her target, the thrall brings an even more horrific twist. Each breed of the crew has an affinity to one of the heads of the triadic worm.
Yep, I'm looking at it.
So you are.
She's okay. I see. Okay, let's see. Must roll wits at diff 7. Whenever. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
Is fighting. I will spend.
I'm sending a rage to go to Krynos.
Yeah, I would
Send
roll
it backwards.
initiative right now.
Okay.
Sorry. Unless someone can stop her.
Yeah, the only the difficulty is reduced is if it is in the auspice.
Okay.
Oh, the difficulty depends on auspice.
Reduce the difficulty by 1 if the moon phase matches the character's auspice moon.
Oh crap!
It doesn't match her auspice.
It's going to screw up the step too.
Yeah.
We're about to fight a child of the guru. That's something the Seps totem doesn't like.
I'm just
Right.
going to.
Okay, I am going to, when she shifts before combat, I think we all shift to Krynos.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, not the bird.
Bird goes into Krynos. That's really bad.
Yep, I know. I know. She's Hamid, thank God. Well, not thank God, but
Actually,
Well, I'm just posting
that's
that.
like the worst.
I'm spending 2 willpower.
Okay.
I'm not gonna shift to. Yeah, I will. Never
She
mind. I
can't
will.
help it, so.
But that's just the information for the flow of the worm and the little statement above it.
Yeah, I know. I looked up the same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I've had it run differently, so I'm guessing house rules are different where I've seen it.
Yeah. Sometimes it bases on house rules, but since we're going by the book and you haven't changed any, you haven't said any other house rule, anything that's different.
Yeah.
We have to go by that, which sucks ass.
Yeah.
Believe me, I don't like it any more than anybody else does. That's bad.
That is not the time you want to crit a rage roll.
Yeah.
No, that's yeah.
Very, very bad.
Unfortunately,
Can you roll me an initiative too?
Which one?
yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, let's see. You need one guy. I'm
Yep.
just trying to pull up her sheet because I actually have her sheet. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11.
JoJo's thinking you better go get back up.
Yep, 17 is her niche.
Fuck. JoJo's thinking you better go get back up.
Do you get to activate those sweet rage gifts like
Okay,
break
can
and
you
stuff?
hear me?
So you still need a roll, PJ?
Yeah, please.
No, I can do it.
Okay, you got a 4 on the
Sweet.
one die.
I go last. It's cool. I always go last.
Yep, I'm just putting her counter up in the corner for her thing,
Yeah.
so I know it's what.
I can't put my counter up. This is just being ridiculous.
Unless someone has a gift they can use.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait! Oh, no, never mind. She had a gift she could use, but it won't matter.
I've still got the skills to toss her around, so.
Yep.
If I was rank 2, I'd have calm.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
The closest,
Except this time she's using power. So
closest JoJo has is persuasion. That's it. That's the
Oh, yeah,
closest he has.
that won't work.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's the closest he has to help.
Yeah, 'cause she's got,
Hold on. Can I do something with mind speak?
You can try.
What can I do with it though?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because, I mean, she has, I believe, Heart of Fury, but that would have to be applied beforehand. And she was not prepared for what she was about to hear.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's combat. It's us 3 against her.
I wanted her to be sitting down so she could not immediately attack us.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. She's going to have to spend her first. Well, she shifted to Krynos, but she didn't stand up. So, yeah.
As soon as everybody
Yeah.
sees her shift, oh shit, the world's about to end.
So you have this.
So what's the
seething-
initiative order?
Okay, who's got what here? I need to see. She's got 17. JoJo, you're flying off to go get somebody?
Oh yeah. Because he's not a fighter, and if he goes Krynos, it's really creepy looking, and he just doesn't like it.
And, okay, PJ
Correct,
has a
weird.
total of what?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, great. So it's her, then me, then PJ.
Guess who dies first? Get ready to roll that new character there, dude.
Not necessarily. You're gonna be down a warder if somebody dies.
Remember, the Corax doesn't have an official.
Yep.
Okay, so I need, because I have
she's
my
got to
mental
drop all the rage
faculties.
she can drop.
I got all my mental faculties currently. Can somebody give me a 5 dice roll?
Yep. You got an 8.
Okay, that's a success. what's the standard? I'm trying to figure out what the standard expectation of somebody if the order goes insane to do. Is it acceptable to have to try to put them down?
She is in the thrall of the worm. You know that, you know what that is, so
Right.
you know that putting her out, at least knocking her out, is probably your best bet.
Right.
But the power level difference between the two of us means I'm going to have to attempt to kill her.
Basically.
Right. I think in thrall.
But you do know that the bird has flown off.
Right. But that doesn't mean that like some unsuspecting kinfolk might not get murdered or some like weak ass.
Right. And actually, I need to roll for McKenna. I almost forgot about her because she is present. Ooh, 10. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god, okay, she's in between you guys, actually. McKenna is one under Katiri. So you guys lucked out. There's someone else there to take the beating.
I mean, the werebear's all about...
just so everybody is aware, he is wearing a coat.
Right. Now, see, here's the unfortunate part. So Saya is next to her.
Yep.
And so basically, it's McKenna and Wild One that are the two in front of her because they were going to be the ones having this conversation. But I forgot about
whatever.
McKenna.
But Saya is the closest.
He is the closest, however, not in her visual sight at this point. Because he's next to her. These two are directly in front of her.
Okay.
She's not going to look, she just knows that she needs to attack. So let's roll higher.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
For me.
I want you to pick a higher or lower PJ. Because there's two of you.
The bear would just put himself in her face, so it doesn't matter.
Well, okay, but it's not. I was gonna say it's not your turn. That's why that's why I'm saying higher or lower because I need to know who she's going to go for.
I want higher.
You want higher? Ha! You see that? You see that lovely negative there?
Yeah.
I have to do combat between two NPCs now.
Gotta ask an obvious question. Is attack of opportunity such a thing in this game?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you'd called an action like before I called an ish, absolutely.
No, it's just a matter that she's in thrall going right past me to attack somebody else.
She's not going to be able to dodge any attempt that you make on her.
Okay.
Because she's not paying attention to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god.
Okay, when it gets my turn, she's gonna have a hard time with him then.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's got. Oh god. Okay.
That went a whole lot better than I was hoping.
6. She's going after McKenna with a bite because hey, thrall the worm.
So McKenna gonna spend some rage to dodge.
Yeah. 3. She doesn't have much for dodge, but if she succeeds all of it, she can. Well, or no, just about all of it. She can at least avoid a little bit of it.
If she cancels out some stuff, she'll be less likely to die.
Hey, guess what? She dodged 5 of the or 4 of the 6 coming at her, so that only leaves her 2. 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 8. 1, 12. God. 5. Okay, that's 5 damage. 2. 3, 4, 5. Hey, she's got 5 soak dice in Krynos.
Hey, it means she's not dying on the first hit. That's all.
Hey! Yeah, no, she's only taking 1 damage off of that hit. So yeah, you just watched the warder take a bite out of McKenna, and I mean, she didn't do all that much, but McKenna just took damage. Now,
She just took she gains a rage.
yeah. So that rage she spent to dodge is now, yeah. Well, and then unfortunately it's McKenna's go, so now you just get to watch this. She's gonna go at her with claws. Call that now, so Dex. 3, Brawl, 9. 9.
For a second, I just registered that in my brain as she had 9 brawl, and I was like, what in the fuck?
2, 3. She's got 3 to hit.
Is the warder...
And she's not dodging because she's not in her right frame of mind. She's in Berserker. 3. She's probably not going to dodge any hits you put on her just because of that. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total dice for her damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, so 7, 4, 6, 7, yep, 7 dice. So they both take 1 damage.
Alright. Fuck.
And now, yes, Ian, it's your turn.
I'm sorry. I need 7 dice.
Okay.
Because he's
on that board.
going. You guys actually hear the words come out of his mouth. I'm sorry, as he points towards her.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just tell me how
That's
much.
that's enough. And if she's not dodging, please
Yeah,
soak
max.
10 egg.
10.
Well, no, I have to soak it.
Yeah.
And she's, oh shit, sorry. I heard the number 10, and I'm like, 10? No, she only has 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she takes 2.
She takes 5 egg.
Oh, there's an additional.
Goes 10, and you soak 5.
No, that's him unleashing on her. That is
Yeah.
a full charge
Yeah.
from the finish. That's possibly
so
a 10 egg, which means you soak
She had
5, which means you take 5.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Well, guess what? No, she's at 6.
One more, put her down.
See,
Bear's
the
going...
good thing, she's already in the thrall, so at least you know that can't happen.
The bear
Unless
is
she
going to...
ranges up.
The bear's going to punch her. I did not double my strength this turn.
Okay.
I will have a free action to roll 10 dice, though, first.
Okay, you got that already,
Yeah.
huh?
Like I said, I'm just sitting here anyway, so I might as well help out.
3.
Jojo,
4 dice to hit her.
4 dice to hit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm rolling that. Oh, you got 2 to hit.
Great.
So
So-
your strength plus 2. Good God.
No, I have 7 to hit.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
So I just roll, or is that for damage?
No, I don't get to add my background for damage, you said, just to hit. So I have 7 to hit. And then to damage, I'm going to have...
Okay, so I'll have to
6.
add 3 more to that roll.
No. Not 3 more to
Wait.
that roll. My background,
Okay.
if I succeed, I get 5 more. So
Oh,
anyway.
duh, 7. Yes,
It's
duh.
cool. Okay, I have 6 to hit you, and then a 9 damage pull, so 15 dice of damage.
Okay. It's bashing.
Yeah, it's bashing.
Still 15 dice.
Oh God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's a dashing for you.
Yeah, guess what? That puts her at exactly that.
8,
But
so
now
soak.
I have to. Oh, now I have to soak it.
Usually does help.
Doesn't matter. She takes 6 of it. So that she's at a point where she can come back up and rage if she wants to. Well, she's not,
She
but
can
she
rage
wants
heal.
to. Yep. But
Oh,
it's only
God
one.
damn
It's
it.
only one. She only gets one.
To rage heal? Yeah, ones don't take away from healing. From healing, I don't think.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, and I think, but isn't it 8? Oh no,
Don't know. I'll see if I can find
I'm
it.
pretty sure it is.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm looking up now.
Okay. Rage, using rage or gaining.
Rage.
Rage healing. Once per scene, when you fall to the incapacitated level or worse, you may choose to rage heal, which keeps you conscious and in the fight. Spend 1 rage or 1 willpower. Okay.
To remain active, yeah, that's permanent rage, difficulty 8. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I thought. So, she's got 2.
Which I don't think is enough to even put her back to consciousness.
Nope, she's out. In Hamid.
And she's smoking. Because she got plowed into in the rear by a lightning storm.
Yep.
Well,
You
Big
guys-
Bear didn't spin for double strength, so he's like, I don't want to kill her. I just want to knock her out.
Well, you guys could have if it had gotten any worse.
Big Bear will scoop her up and start walking her onto the into the sept.
And that's in time for Jojo here. Who specifically are you looking for?
Anybody at the sept that he can find at that point, because he knows it's not getting good when the werewolf goes crazy.
Okay.
And he will be very vocal the entire flight, calling really loud, and like as soon as he sees somebody who notices him, flies down and like does a dance in bird form.
Okay.
Yeah, Josiah just kind of sinks to his knees while they carry her away and just not doing very mentally well right at the moment.
Right. You are going to get.
I mean, he'll switch to Hamid if necessary, but he figures the ecstatic movement of a Korax is enough to get anybody's attention to go wherever he's leading.
You find. Oh God, I'm trying to remember. Philodox. Oh my God. Is it? Oh God. Face the Bitter Truth. I believe that's the elder's name.
Sweet.
He is a Wendigo Philodox.
Sure. He doesn't care who he gets, just somebody.
Okay.
He doesn't know what happens. All he knows is that he watched her go Krynos in a second, and the book he could tell was somebody's gonna die.
Well, he hears the bird going crazy up in the sky, and you actually see that he looks up and actually acknowledges the bird going crazy.
Yeah, flies down, does a little dance, spreads his wings, puffs his feathers out. He's, dancing all about, looking all goofy, and kind of nodding his head in the direction of where he just came from.
Let's see.
So you got to try and picture a raven just doing this. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm giving
In my
him
head,
a
it's
roll to see if he can do
If
this.
not,
It's
he'll
gonna
switch to
be
Hamid. I mean,
Right.
if it looks like the guy doesn't understand him, he'll switch to Hamid. But
Like perception empathy,
Yeah.
maybe?
sort of, yeah. It's more of a animal can. He's
Yeah, I
trying to
think-
contemplate this. Like, trying to figure out how animals operate. But yeah, he figures it out. And, yeah, he starts, he just, like, looks at you. 'Cause he doesn't know where precisely to go, because nobody has even put a howl or anything.
Okay, once he sees that this person has acknowledged him and at least gotten some kind of clue that he might be saying danger, he flies off in the direction he just came from. Hoping
And
the
you
wolf will
see
follow.
him, yeah, he shifts and runs. He's in lupus. He looks similar to her, by the way.
He's just gonna. I mean, he's gonna fly, fast enough to, show the hurry, but at the same time keep them within eyesight, so that way he doesn't lose them.
Yeah, you'll find a collapsed Sasaya. It's still in Krynos form.
He's following
Or
the
rather-
smell anyway. He's picked up that it's the warder's smell heading in that direction. So he picks up pace earlier, and he will. Yes.
I don't know if he goes back to where Sasaya is, or if he meets us part way. I don't know if we're going a different
He
way.
goes all the way to where you guys are. Well, if he runs into you, he'll first.
Yeah.
Which you said you were picking her up.
I picked her up and I went towards the sept, but I don't
Okay.
know that I went the same way that she went.
Okay. We'll say higher or lower.
It doesn't. I mean, I guess high again.
God, neutral. Lower. Okay. No, you don't bump into him.
Okay.
He goes to he eventually hits where Sasaya is and shifts to Hamid. What is going on here?
And Jojo lands on the tree above him, still kind of flustered. Now he's looking confused because he doesn't see anybody else.
Warder entered the thrall of the worm.
What? He like, where the fuck is she?
Points in the direction. He's still smoking, by
What?
the way.
What set it off? I need to know everything about what happened.
Don't know I want to tell you because it might set you off.
We don't need another trend
Tell
going.
him to go find the bear. He has all the
And
And
I don't
did she cause anyone harm?
Yes.
Well, wouldn't
McKenna would have went with
I was gonna say,
with,
wouldn't
Wild One.
McKenna been there?
She attacked McKenna.
And where is the little Fiona?
Oh, with the others.
Points in the same direction. I attacked the warder.
She was in the thrall.
If you didn't.
Did you have much of a choice?
He actually said I had no choice.
Yep. I didn't think so.
May have done her more damage than she can recover from.
We'll see. We'll get her to a healer. That one's a tough one.
Yeah, he's still like literally smoking from the thunderstorm he unleashed.
He's like, what did you do?
I hit her with everything I had.
And she's alive at present?
Last we saw.
We'll see how this pans out. I really hope you didn't kill her, but she...
I had no choice.
I know. You can roll a perception empathy on him if you want.
Yeah, actually, let me see here. Not going to be a great roll, but gonna be a horrible roll. 2 dice, please.
Alright, 2.
Yep.
You got 1.
Oh yeah.
He looks like he knows more than he's really gonna let on. Not... He in regards to at least the warder. Not about the situation, just
Yeah.
he knows something about Kateri, and that's that. I need to know what set it off.
You can almost hear an audible sigh from the Korax above.
Skin dancer.
Oh boy.
Please don't rage. Please don't rage.
No, he doesn't have enough to rage. He's pissed.
You see his hand going for the inside of his coat when he says it, because he's prepared to draw to fight another one.
Crap. You see him snarl angrily. And give me just a hot second. I got a phone call.
Well, he's good. The last time that word was mentioned, it was somebody went nuts. So not like there's no way he's not going to prepare himself for another one.
At that point in time, even JoJo would have gotten involved because it's only you there with this one, so JoJo would have had to get involved if nothing else. And believe me, Korax and Krynos are freaky looking and really pissed off or shamed. No one's real sure, but it's enough to annoy them. Actually, probably should find a good picture of Korax and Krynos.
It's cool. The bear's gonna go tell one of the combat elders that there's a skin dancer. That's fine. I'm gonna do it by myself.
I unleash my secret weapon of Kitty.
I heard I was a wild one.
Jeez, I think Wild One and Sasaya might just want to team up permanently now.
Might what?
Sasaya starts it, Wild One finishes it.
Yeah, don't pick fights with those two.
Yeah. A bear and a fox walks into a bar. There wasn't much of a bar left afterwards.
Yeah, man. Doubling that strength up is pretty good, I hear. But I didn't want to kill the warder that we worked for.
Yeah, but honestly, Sasaya had very little choice but to hit her with everything he had. Because theoretically, none of us have the rank that should allow us to actually be able to defeat her.
Yeah, but being other Farah gives you an advantage.
But he doesn't know Garal, so he's seen you hit something once and hit it thoroughly well, but that does not necessarily mean that you can do that every single time. Now he's seen you do it multiple times, which means he can probably estimate that in the future you can probably do it multiple times, but you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like, the bear,
He sees a Korax, a bear, and a Kitsune, and a rampaging, high-ranked warder. In his head, not a good thing to be in front of.
That's why the Korax went and got help.
Yeah.
He was like, this is not going to go well one way or the other. We might want to get this solved quickly and at least have someone else of rank to handle this.
The bear didn't want to brag, but I'm sure it would have been better if he had told the whole story where he just, like, kill-shotted two Garu at the same time. He just, like...
Yeah, you guys just had to start with the skin dancer, didn't you? Yeah.
Hey, man, you guys look like you wanted me to get to the point, so I did.
Oh, hold on.
Holly's dropped out.
Yeah, I saw.
He's just a drop-outer.
No, she just accidentally hit the wrong button.
No, I'm not really mad, bro. But bro, I ain't even mad.
Oh, I'm sure the warder's going to be royally pissed off at Society.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be thankful to both of us. She's gonna be like, "Thank you guys for not letting me kill somebody and get fucking dishonored."
Yeah, the problem still lays in Society is half drawing on another werewolf.
But yeah, if you had stayed to watch our fight lasted exactly 3 seconds. She came up, hit me, got no damage, and then I punched her into the ground and knocked her out. KO.
It was almost 3:30 in the morning here. I had to go get sleep.
Oh, I'm not blaming you for not watching. I'm just telling you that's how the fight went. It went down quick.
I'm sure your mom gives you, Holly.
Of course, I do love the warehouse scene that lasted, what, maybe 5 minutes total, if that.
What hours? What hours, Bill? Are you talking about hours?
Yeah. That quick-ass fucking warehouse scene where it was like, okay, boom, done. Hey, look at that. Oh shit, that went quicker than everybody thought. That Fomori and those spirals are really regretting facing this.
Oh,
group.
that one. Okay, sorry. I thought you meant hours, Bill.
Oh yeah,
no,
bro. Like Miles killed the Fomori, and then Marcus's Silverfang killed one, and then I walked up and smashed two.
Yeah, literally smashed two with the amount of damage that it went. They turned into puddles of goo. 17 points of damage. Nothing soaked. Went down like a shot.
I'm actually kind of surprised she actually did soak any of my attack because, you know, Fate of Dice kind of was telling me this is probably going to end badly. This is probably going to end badly.
Yeah, waiting to see, and the water falls. Oh shit. Come back to you guys taking over a dead body. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Sorry, so you left off with blah, 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 blah.
Society being prepared to draw on the other werewolf.
But he's pissed, but it's not enough to frenzy.
Okay, as soon as Society can recognizes that he's not going into thrall, his hand goes away from the coat.
He doesn't even shift. He's quite pissed.
I'm assuming he'd recognize, though, the reason why he was preparing to draw on him.
Yeah. Okay. So this is entailing the situation from last night, I assume, being that the body was skinned.
Yes, apparently. You might want to ask, I think that's him. Or is that him? Or is that
he's
him?
dancing back and forth on the branch.
One of those.
He just the Philodox like looks up and he's like, "Come down here."
He flies down. Let me switch him to the Hammond form so we can at least talk instead of calling all the time. And he shifts.
Tell me your side of the story.
We encountered a body yesterday. It had been skinned. All its internal organs were removed. Miles went on a crazy rampage. The Chia Bear went following Miles. Nikolai, the Silverfang, myself, and McKenna all went together to try and get there ahead of time and calm them down. By the time we got there, Miles had already kicked in the door, and so basically the fight began. We encountered what I believe is some humanoid-looking thing with a lot of whippy-looking arm things, And then for what I guess you would classify as black spirals.
The other one sounds like a femori.
Yeah, it didn't go so well for them. Actually, it went really badly for them.
Good.
There is now a big mess in the warehouse, but I think the other sept is cleaning that up. We found the remains of the fallen guru's internal organs without the skin, and upon further investigation, we all came to the conclusion that what attacked the guru was a skin dancer.
I want security upped on the Bon. I will deal with the warder. For now, Sasaya, you're in charge.
Okay. He turns and runs off, letting out Yips to call the rest of the Guardians.
And he looks at Jojo.
I didn't do
it. And he says, "Send word."
Yes, I'm making a trip.
Send word to unless the other sept already knows. But he said that they were cleaning it up, so the other sept doesn't need to know.
Yeah.
If you could help them, that would be great. You seem to have a better view on some things, a view that they can't possibly have.
Okay.
If you could keep your eyes on the skies for anything weird, excellent.
Always do.
Thank you.
Not.
And he turns and leaves.
So while they were doing all that, I was going to the Sept Alpha.
The Sept Alpha was the one that responded.
Oh, well, I will go.
So you don't find it.
Did I just half draw on the Sept Alpha?
He understood why. He's a Philodox. He understood why you were doing that. And he got an order from, you got an order to keep the bond safe from him. And keep an eye on things.
Sasaya turns and as he's running and yipping, he stops suddenly, looks back, and goes,
"Fuck!"
As he just put like A and B together. Oh, that just keeps going.
We'll say, after a while, you have some time, PJ, but we'll tell you that one of the other random NPCs running around the Sept will tell you that the Sept Alpha was seen chasing a raven.
He'll nod. And he'll just lay down the chick, not knowing if her rage is spent out yet. And he will sit down in front of where the Alpha and Beta normally stay or meet up or whatever. He'll just sit down.
Okay. And eventually, yes, it takes... This conversation probably didn't take more than 15-20 minutes. You're waiting for about a half hour, 45 minutes before the Sept Alpha returns. And when he does finally emerge, someone has told him that you're looking for him. He looks like he means business, and his eyes are on the warder.
Okay. I'm just sitting there.
And, he approaches and looks at you, and then McKenna, and the slumped body of Kateri. Alright. The bird and the fox told me what's going on. You two seem to be witnesses. Bring her in here, and he points towards a building.
Alright, I pick her up and take her there.
And he says, leave her. There's a few other guru in there that look like they're going to do some patching up and rite of cleansing.
Okay.
And he walks back outside and sits down with you. Now tell me your end of the story.
He shifts down to Hamid. Found Calamity Jane's remains. Looked under her body and found the address where Worm was likely to go. Knew it was trapped. Miles was too angry to make good decisions, so Wild One followed him. Then we destroyed worm creatures inside. Then I find organs and cleanse them and the site. And then we all discover what I am sure you have been told and I do not want to say aloud.
Not again.
Very well. Well,
We ain't repeating that.
I forgot to leave out a detail. I forgot to give a detail to Sasaya. All of your stories seem to be matching up, and then he looks at McKenna. Is yours going to be the same? And she just nods. Here's the detail that I didn't leave out, or that I forgot to give Sasaya. So the body, after Heart Like Ice brought it back, is exactly as you say it is. However, there appears to be a chunk missing. It's unusual with the rest of the body. A chunk of muscle, not the organs or anything. So I need you guys to keep an eye on the Bond.
Can this bear see?
And I need... You want to see the body?
Yes.
Very well. And it will come back, and he'll lead you around to a different area and to another building, and he'll lead you into the building, and the body is definitely like laid out as though it's being they're waiting for the other set to come and collect it. It's only been overnight. And
that's cool.
And he like turns it slightly to where, yeah, you can see a chunk of muscle missing, and it's very much unlike the rest of it, smooth cut where the skin's been removed. And the cut to remove the skins.
When I looked, I had 8 successes on my perception. So
yeah.
So the bear's like, was not like that.
Was not.
He points to the chunk and was like, was not missing when I first was there. So could only be Sasaya, me, McKenna.
Birdman was there, but you'd also remember there was another Kitsune and a human.
I know. But I'm naming everyone.
Yeah.
Birdman.
The Birdman's name is Jojo. Just so you're aware.
He'll take Birdman. That works.
That's what the Sept Elf was telling him.
He shrugs. And Miles. And then Warder. And then New Kitsune. I met last time I was at an area that was tainted. And Mage, or Will Worker, that was also there last time I was at some place that was tainted and something bad.
Okay.
Mockery.
I am going to tell you this, just so you know. In character, you didn't know. In character, he wasn't a mage. He was actually trying to disguise himself as a kinfolk.
Yeah.
So he smelled like kin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he did say he disguised himself as a kinfolk and made himself smell like kinfolk. So that way he could pass through the Guru.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember him saying that before the scene started.
Okay, I wasn't in there.
Okay.
So he will say kinfolk and Kitsune, who were both at a place with mockery breed.
He just like glances at McKenna and at you. So you encountered these two with the Frogman?
Yes, they had shown up there and did not know about him, but have knack for showing up at bad times.
I want this kinfolk found, And I want this kitsune found.
Bear shrugs and nods.
We need to speak with them on this, too.
It's fine.
Ian, yes, totally. I gotcha. And they're right with you.
He would also go into the Umbra and send a messenger spirit to the other sept to put their warder and their guardians on high alert if they'll listen to him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. And Taste the Bitter Truth is like, I have a lot of work to do. Why don't you two start your jobs? He looks at Wild One. Sasaya has orders from me. You are a guardian too, correct?
Yes.
Then you need to go find Sasaya. Tell him that I have tasked you with finding the kinfolk and the other kitsune in question.
Bear nods.
You are exempt from his job. The others he's in charge of right now.
This Bear understands, but maybe you put someone else to find them. I am very noticeable.
Where are we going?
Sorry.
Very well then. He glances at, he looks around and then he looks up at, the bird. You!
Caw!
Come back down here.
Ow. He kind of looks down, flies down, shifts to Hamid because he has a feeling he'd rather be in Hamid at this point. Yes. Didn't do it.
Forget what I said before. Take your wing, take flight, and go to the other sept.
Okay.
I need you to try to find the kinfolk and that other kitsune.
Okay.
See
I will send word to
if
them.
they know anything, and then I need you to actively look for them. They may have something to do with this.
Nods.
And he looks
Walks
at you.
out.
He raises a brow. As you're wait. Are you gonna? If
Yes?
you encounter them and they cause trouble, are you going to be able to handle it?
I'll figure something out.
Good.
I have friends.
Thank
He
you.
just smiles. Nods.
Gives him a pat on the shoulder, and he looks at Wild One. Problem solved. You and Sasaya go work on your guardian duties. McKenna, go find something else useful to do.
The Bear says, Society not Guardian. You say he is working. So I will do
Yes.
Guardian things and he can do Warder things. I am not concerned with his role.
Very well. And we're gonna. He says, "Just do your job." And he turns around and goes in. Like he turns around and leaves the building that you guys are in, looking at the body, and it looks like he's heading back towards the building the warder is in. And we can call this scene now.
Okay.
So thank you, players, for playing. Thank you.